Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back, question mark.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is our episode number 1. Previously on CD Music Podcast. Nothing much happened. We pretty much derailed our conversation.
We're just trying out stuff.
Yeah, we tried our first episode 0 and it was like quite a failure because we didn't plan the conversation and it just derailed.
Very different from today.
Yes, okay. So today we have topic. And we're going to talk about something that's very close to the heart, right, of every Singaporean right now.
Or more specifically,
So close to the heart is literally right beside it. It is in the lungs. Today we're going to talk about the coronavirus. Listen to that rich reverb on there. That was brought to you by Zoom L8 reverb effects.
more about that later.
Yeah, more on that later. Okay, so today we're going to talk about this novel coronavirus that's going around Singapore right now. We decided to talk about this today because we are so-called experiencing a direct effect of this virus on our everyday work life and our own lives at home. We're noticing less walk-ins.
We're noticing less
around.
people in general. I think.
Yeah. Like when we go on into the town in the weekends, less people everywhere. Our store is also less people walking. That's why we got time to do podcasts
I was
right
at
now.
Sentosa yesterday and by 5 p.m. it was empty.
Yep, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, so I think now a lot of people. We talked about this on the previous tryout session. More people are trying podcasts right now.
Yes, they are.
I think it's because you can stay at home and do it.
And you can just, if you're going to talk, you might as well record yourself.
Yeah, correct. And then they don't want to come out, so they just do it at home. Right,
Which is very hygienic right now.
Yeah. It's good to stay home, especially if you're sick. If you're sick and you're gonna go out, please wear a mask.
Or maybe just stay at home so.
Yeah, just stay at home, right? Yeah. So we noticed that more customers are wary. People are more afraid in general, especially.
Fear has run rampant.
Yeah, I was gonna say especially the overseas customers for some reason. I don't know. A lot of them are coming in wearing masks. They are requesting for hand sanitizer. I don't know if you have experienced that. I did.
Not me.
Yeah, my customer asked for hand sanitizer, and when she got the bottle, she was just like.
So common behavior.
Yes, yeah, it scared me when I saw her do that. It scared me. Okay, it's just like what's happening in the supermarket right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, so this is another thing. Is that every day, not just retail, right? So retail has been affected by things like online marketing and all that for the last few months.
Be it in a sudden surge or sudden drop.
Yeah, even Orchard Road, less people walking around, shops all around, not just our industry, retail in general. But then now, because of this timing of this thing that's going on, it's even worse. All right, so everyday life is being affected. I don't know. When I'm on a train every day, the amount of people wearing the mask makes me want to wear a mask. But I still don't.
I feel a bit safe. If everyone wearing the mask, I don't need to
Yeah,
wear a mask.
yeah. Okay, if everybody except you is wearing the mask, technically you're also safe.
Technically, I'm the only healthy one.
Yes. No lah, but right now I think it was there was a public statement that was issued to let the public know that if you're not sick,
Yes.
you don't need to wear a mask.
Keep the mask for the actually sick people.
Yeah, that's right. And then the government also did this thing where they every household gets 4 masks.
Yes.
Right. So one of our colleagues, Ash, who has a lot of family members, he has 9 people total in his household, I think, and he freaked out. Yeah. So we were telling him to share the mask with his brother, but no, you don't have to do that. That's crap. It's only for the people who are sick. So if you're sick, then you wear the mask, right?
If you're not, close your mouth.
If you're not, just stay home, right? And if you got people in the house with you, then maybe you can wear the mask or just stay in your room or something. I don't know.
Or just, buy a reusable one.
Yeah. So, yeah.
There are reusable ones out there. One of our colleague Zeno is wearing one. He says he wash it every day.
Okay, that's going to be another topic because the one that we were just talking about, this mask that Daniel wears, is a what they call a Peter mask, which is a fabric mask.
Yes.
That blocks pollen. It's for allergens.
Oh,
or
right.
like for people who are allergic to certain like things that are airborne, and then they wear that to prevent it. But if somebody is gonna sneeze in his direction, right,
Right.
it's not gonna protect him. I think that is the case because I saw like
I thought you sneezed on him.
no, I didn't do that. I'm okay. All right, I feel fine. But anyway,
When was
yeah, this was a film on no film. This was recorded also on the 10th of February. So
Okay.
if in the next few days some big thing happens, this is important. This is the log.
Okay.
So this is. Oh yeah. By the way, this is by no means like some public announcement or anything because we are very not qualified
We
people.
are the least qualified people you can imagine being on this topic.
Yes, we are just two like average Joes.
Having
We-
a conversation.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk about this virus that's happening right now. So yes, as I was saying, public transport right now scares me a little bit. Another one of our colleagues also just told me about this story that people are getting so fearful that nurses or people who work in hospitals
Uh-huh.
are actually getting attacked.
Yeah,
on the
that is
train.
terrible.
Yeah, that's
My
just
mom
the
works
worst.
as a nurse in Tatok Sing some more.
Yeah, and that's just like some of the worst things that I can imagine right now because those people are actually risking their lives to like
Exactly.
help the public.
There is absolutely no reason to be aggressive against people helping.
Yes. So to anyone who might listen to this, please be kind.
Spread love, not germs.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. What he said. Yeah. Just do that and just be nice to the people who are just helping us. They are working in a hospital. It's tough for them as well, and they just don't deserve this. I don't even know why that's happening. Yeah, it's horrible. So that's the situation. It's scary right now. And the supermarketing also scare me because now I just started living on my own and I have to buy my own groceries. And then I'm hearing stories from left and right of people saying that there are just shortages of like tissue paper and rice and everything because everybody's buying them up.
Well, luckily for us, the supermarkets have like thought of precautions. So
Yes.
they are only limiting people to buy a certain amount of stuff. So
Oh, is that true? I didn't know
yeah,
that.
they're trying to make sure that everyone has a chance to buy something. lah.
Okay, then
it's
that's
so,
great.
It's so ridiculous, but I mean, obviously they'll need time. But it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a thought that that the supermarkets have, so you don't have to be too fearful, I guess.
Yeah, then also I saw the post of the guy who shared on Facebook that people were just abandoning their
Their
shopping
carts.
baskets and shopping
Yeah.
carts, which is
Because the queue too long.
yep.
Which is
Again,
ironic since we're Singaporeans.
Yeah, it's like you're so kiasu, and then you buy everything, and then before you reach the counter, you give up because
Like,
there's too many people in the queue.
Exactly.
What the?
But then again, I asked, supposedly the Red Mart ad crashed. So people can't even buy online if they want to. Like too much request for it online anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people also don't know that NTUC they also do online orders.
Yeah, Red Mart. I think Red Mart takes their stuff from NTUC.
Oh, is it?
I think.
Oh man. Okay. Well, what's that? Shout out. Yeah. Our colleague Kamal behind the camera uses Red Mart for his stuff. So anyway, okay. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was who do you think these people are who are buying up all this stuff? Because me personally, I don't know a single person who is scared to the point of that they would just go and clear out the supermarket.
Neither do I, but from what I've gathered so far, they all seem to be in the
Like
neighborhood,
aunties,
the neighborhood supermarkets.
yeah, and uncles.
Aunties and uncles.
Yeah.
And the
like,
kids that follow them.
Yeah, I don't know. Who are these people? I really don't understand. And I consider myself somewhat like middle level informed member of the public.
Sure.
And I just at this level I'm already like I know not to freak out and like go and buy those things. I maybe like bought one packet of tissue paper. That's about it. I don't know why these people are clearing out the shelves. They are buying Maggi mee, they are buying toilet rolls, buy like the whole trolley full, and then they buy condoms as well. And
I mean,
what?
similar events that have caused this to happen are usually like war.
Yeah,
Mostly
yeah, it
war.
suddenly feels like that right now.
Yeah, but now, I don't know.
Yeah,
People are just scared, that's for sure.
yeah, like canned food is being cleared out.
Yes.
all the essentials, all the life essentials are being cleared out is frightening. It's like I feel like there's gonna be a fallout. Do you play the game Fallout?
The nuclear apocalypse game.
Yes. Yeah, kind of feels like that right now. It's pretty soon, like maybe by next month we'll be paying things with bottle caps.
Well, the music in the game was nice.
Okay. At least you got that reference. I'm not alone here.
Right?
Yeah, so anyway, maybe we'll just continue. Yeah, camera died on us. But that's fine. The podcast goes on because this mixer is more reliable than the camera. Oh my god.
Ooh, not to say any
Okay.
particular brand.
Yeah. Not to say any particular brand, zoom out it. Okay. Yeah. So Fallout is happening, and where do you think this fear is coming from? I feel like there was a whole combination of things that happened, and a lot of it was the fake news, right? And DORSCON Orange, I think, just scared the hell out of everyone. I think because everybody, they just heard everything going orange now. So
I heard this sentence that made me kind of laugh a little bit when I read it. Singaporeans are kind of gonna lose 36 years of total defense learning in 5 minutes.
yeah, that is kind of scary that is happening right now. Yeah. I mean, like the moment the thing went orange, everywhere was
Exactly.
like every man for himself.
That was literally the first time I heard the word DORSCON.
Yeah. Okay. So I think right, this had a part to play. Like
People don't know what they were hearing.
They announced that it was DORSCON.
Orange just sounds scary.
I got the message. Yeah, and then it was like orange next to red. That means chala already, and then they freaked me out. So
yeah, fair.
So okay, according to sources that we know, like news sources and like people who are generating content right now, DORSCON Orange, we survived it before. We just watched the Dkosh video on it. So he did talk about this. DORSCON Orange was also activated during the SARS period.
Yes.
SARS is the virus.
Around
03, yeah, man. I
03,
was like I was but a
P4?
child.
P4?
Secondary school, man.
Brand
in
school closed. I didn't
Yeah.
know it.
Yeah, we
rather I
every
don't
day
remember.
take temperature,
That part I remember.
fever 37.1, go down to general office. Yeah, those were the days, man. That was fun.
37.4.
Yeah.
Rub a bit. Hey, doctor.
Yeah, we rubbed the tomato pads in us. So you're one of those guys, huh?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, so DORSCON Orange scared the living crap out of
And
everyone.
general fear mongering, I guess.
That fear mongering part I feel is a bit different. That one is under like fake news, under what people see on social media. Facebook, they
feel
see
like
on WhatsApp.
People are very quick to react instinctively now.
Yeah. Because it spreads very fast. And it's very hard to control this stuff right now. Yeah.
Social media definitely helped.
Yeah, it helped, question mark. It's made things worse. Right?
It helped propagate the fear, I guess.
Yeah, we are seeing like Facebook fake news, right, is already scary enough that they can post like a picture and then a somewhat semi-legitimate like link that
But
you can see.
Also, the funny thing is, most of the time though, it's just some random cartoon with some shitty font
Yeah.
telling you to be scared of something.
Yeah. But the way the article is written is like not actual things, and it just sounds
Yeah, it's
a bit
just
scary.
fluff. It's just
Yeah.
scary fluff.
Which some people may not be able to
I don't know,
see
but
it as
I guess
satire or what.
but sometimes also like you said, the tone maybe make them think.
Yeah, and then the WhatsApp messages is a whole other world. It's like that one I know of my parents sending us in our own family group chat like all these kind of funny news and stuff.
It's hard to tell them they're wrong too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you brought up this point earlier. You were saying that when you tell an emotional person that they are wrong, they only care that you're telling them that they are wrong.
Yeah.
But that is a topic for another day, man.
That is a whole different
that
topic.
runs deep.
Remember when you were younger, you got those like scam SMS, like send this to 5 friends or you're gonna
Yes.
whatever.
Oh yeah.
This is like the 21st century version of that.
Yeah.
Spread to 5 of your loved ones if you want them to live another day.
Yeah.
That sounds more like
Like
a
that.
threat.
This could save their life. So the intention behind sending it is actually good.
Yeah, it's good.
But then it is not a verified source. And I think that's why it's the problem is when you get the message from somebody that you care about. And then
And somebody you trust.
somebody you trust that does like you feel has no capacity to lie to you.
Yeah.
And then you propagate this thing to people who you love and feel like they trust you. and then it just goes downhill from there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, right. So on this topic, like now that we're talking about like fake news, so it caused the fear,
Yes.
right? So how can we then counteract this thing? All right. So right now we're gonna share with you some places that you can check for facts and find out for yourself. All right. And as an ironic bit, we're gonna try and find that information on
the
our
internet.
on our right now. Yeah. So here's where you can check the facts. All right. Some sources we cited earlier was like Straits Times, Channel News Asia, or Ministry of Health website, and Reuters.
Generally, any I don't know source reputation
Yeah. So
credibility thing.
here we have. Is that camera working?
It is.
Okay, great.
You gonna do the Zoom or
It's okay lah. Never mind. If they don't see it, they'll hear it.
We live and learn.
Huh? Okay.
Google themselves,
Yeah. Right now we are actually have the CNA website pulled up. This Channel News Asia website. The headline being novel coronavirus to Singapore. What we know about the patients who have fully recovered.
Well, the first thing I know is they had the coronavirus.
Oh yes, and
Is
then that's the first thing you draw
That
from
is
this
the first
article
thing I
without
know.
reading it lah.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah. So the headline tells you that that these people survived, right? Not
Up to
everybody.
6 total number of recovered 6 as of Monday morning, February 10 today.
Yeah. So this is one of the credible sources that we can find. I don't know. Depends on your no lah. I should not say that. CNA is credible lah to us right? Then right.
Great.
Then we also found another source which was cdc.gov, which I believe is American.
It's America's
America.
official health and disease.
Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, right? So we found another page that was really good.
WHO?
Oh, by the way, the links are is channelnewsasia.com and cdc.gov. And we also have pulled up the World Health Organization website. So I think these, WHO. It's the World Health Organization, right? It's the World Health Organization. Yeah. Okay, so this is another website that has like regular updates, ongoing updates about the novel coronavirus. So we didn't know until we just pulled up this website that this is the actual name of this virus, novel coronavirus, the 2019 nCoV, right? So there was a nice short video here that was just talking about what is this coronavirus and where it got its name. So you can watch that on the website. I will not attempt to try and decipher that because
Typically,
I don't know what this
these
is.
websites are all endorsed by the government, endorsed by sources.
Yes.
So that's you can't really just stick to one information.
Yeah.
You gotta look around. It's like shopping. If you're gonna find the best price, you have to gonna look for a bunch of things, so that you can
Yes.
confirm whether or not you're getting
Cross-reference your sources.
cross-reference or
That's the
sources.
most important
Yes.
because then you'll very quickly find out what is fake news and what is not.
Yes. So if someone is contradicting another person, you gotta find out like how and why, because otherwise it's gonna believe everything.
Okay, here's another interesting one. Gov.sg, right? So just now, one of our interns also introduced us to this WhatsApp-based government
Ironically.
subscription thingy. That is, you can find the website. The link he gave me was go.gov.sg/WhatsApp. So they do give updates and WhatsApp like messages on fake news that's going around, and they debunk some of this stuff, which I think is a really good resource. because
Official
it's a-
government updates and
Yes, yeah. So they send it through WhatsApp. Yeah, they'll tell you what is the latest news and what is not, like fake news that you should be looking out for and all of that, which is really nice. You can advise any one of your family members to go and just subscribe to it so that they are also in the know of what is right and
Yeah,
wrong.
not even to say that what they're saying may always be right because things change every time.
Yes.
But these kinds of information sources are always good to have.
Yep.
And then you still have to think for yourself whether or not you should follow them or whether it not applies to your life.
Yes. So
Yeah.
before this podcast started, we also talked about a very interesting point, which was that those people who are currently afraid, or the ones who are sweeping the supermarkets and then wearing the
Yes.
mask on the train and all that, those people, they are what was the word? They are not tech savvy, right? Like they do not know the web, or they maybe don't have access to a web.
Yeah.
That they can go and find all this information on
Yes.
their own. So I feel like my perspective on it was that the people who are tech savvy, the younger generation, the people who have access to internet, we do have a big responsibility. We have the responsibility to let our family members who are not as tech savvy, like maybe our grandparents,
Like
that
if
generation.
you are really upset about people who are hoarding all the food from supermarkets, instead of putting on social media
Yep.
about how bad they are being,
Yep.
you can help your immediate surrounding and company to let them know.
Yes. Yep. That's exactly
how-
my point. You need to tell these people,
Yeah.
if you can, like what is the truth and how they can go and find it, and just let them know
Not that
what
they're
is
wrong.
fake news.
Yes, but whether or not what they're reading is right or wrong.
Yes, and if they love you enough that they will send you a fake news text, they will love you enough to understand where you're coming from. And when you tell them that they're wrong, about the news or whatever, just let them know,
And
because
if they tell
it is our
no.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So, okay.
Corona.
Okay, so what Corona cures Corona means is that some people were spreading around news that warm alcohol cures the Wuhan virus.
Serious?
Is that true? Because if it is, I'm safe. I have Corona at home.
but is it warm Corona?
I don't know. So let's see.
I don't know. The most of the thing I heard is cold beer helps cough or something.
Really?
That's what I hear.
That's great news. There are rumors that this coronavirus comes from or can be cured. Huh? Comes from?
Comes from.
Okay, where it comes from will be another topic. That one we will look into that also. So right now we're gonna look at this KQED news.
From NPR, which is I think publicly
Resource.
publicly funded media.
Yeah, check your
Company?
sources, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this gonna talk about? Let's see if there is a cure.
Yeah. Sorry. The second point. Up.
Where does the disease go? Okay, no. Yeah. Or man-made. We could buy alcohol. Okay, so the answer is false. Nope. Beer or alcohol consumption doesn't either cure a person who's infected with a virus nor cause it. So there's no relationship.
I mean,
said Philip. Who's Philip? I have no idea who Philip is, but
Susan Philip, Director of Disease Prevention and Control at the San Francisco Department of Public Health.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that laugh is for me, not Miss Susan Philip, Director of Disease Prevention.
I mean,
I'm sorry, ma'am.
the whole corona cures coronavirus thing probably just sounds vaguely true because it sounds funny.
Yeah, I think some news, right, like this, like fake news, right, that's being generated, right, is meant to be shared because it's funny.
Yeah, they're trying to make it sound catchy and stuff.
Yeah, like ironic or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
Irony is kind of
which is
gone
scary.
nowadays.
Yeah. On my Facebook timeline, there's at least, I'm not gonna name any names. There's at least 5 of these people who just share
Making a pun.
only this type of news, and it's all fake news, and it's
Uh-huh.
all like stupid headlines, like man with pet ostrich gets killed by ostrich or something like that. Like super ironic crap. There's like whoa. Then you click it and then you read the article, and it's like complete crap. It's
I mean, if he did get killed by an ostrich, it's technically true, no?
yeah, it's like he brought it on himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Those kind of articles are not good either.
I don't read that kind of stuff, right? I read stuff that is like to do with like real things. But occasionally, you never know, a man with a pet ostrich might get killed by his pet ostrich. You never know. Alright, if it's from the Straits Times or what, then
I mean, you gotta see the country. Like, if the guy is like in Singapore and gets killed by his ostrich, then we don't have. Then that's obviously wrong to begin with. What else? What else? What else?
Okay, so the next myth we're gonna take a look at is that the mortality rate for Wuhan is just not as bad as SARS.
Numbers are scary. I would know. I feel maths.
Okay, Straits Times article. Coronavirus. Hubei province reviews fatality rate for the first time. Wuhan comes in at second at 4.06%. So what is 4.06%? It was topped by Tianmen, a nearby city with a death rate of 5.08%. Okay.
But I think what he's saying is this is the fatality percentage in that particular area.
in the okay.
Yeah, so this is not a global
That's
representation.
not what I meant. So
You just have to note the date today.
Yeah, the date matters as well.
yes, try to find news sources, right? And news articles, right? That is up to date.
Make sure they're not like from 2024 or something.
Yeah, I have seen people share with me scary news
Uh-huh.
from 2002.
Ah.
What?
Well, at least it's not 2024. No, not so much why, but it kind of seems interesting to read.
Yeah.
Even-
I've seen that happen a few
Yeah.
times, and then they find out in the most embarrassing way. Somebody just comment on their article and just say that, bro, this is a 2005 article, bro, and that's damn painful.
Yeah.
Okay, coronavirus outbreaks killed more. Oh, okay, so apparently this is true. Sorry, I meant that coronavirus, the mortality rate is lower than SARS. But apparently, I had to subscribe to read the full story.
Wait. Are they have killed more people than SARS, or is the
Okay,
percentage higher than what SARS killed?
Oh yeah, that's a good point, man.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
It actually.
What? Sorry.
SARS had 800 deaths, 800 something.
Uh-huh.
It's like 900 something already. It's already above SARS.
No,
Oh, really?
That's by numbers, not by percentage. Like the number of people that can get it
Oh, the mortality.
versus the extra people
Yes.
that actually die.
Yeah, the
from it.
people who are
Yeah.
infected versus the people who did not make it.
Though, because it's not the end yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll find out eventually.
Okay, this is another important point. This is another important point that Nicole brought up. It is that a lot about this 2019 novel coronavirus is unknown.
Yeah.
It says so on the CDC .gov website. It says how 2019 nCoV spreads. So much is unknown about how 2019 novel coronavirus spreads. Current knowledge is largely based on what is known about similar coronaviruses, which we just learned is a family of viruses.
Which is in the same family as MERS. which
yes,
was
MERS.
A couple of years ago.
MERS, yes.
And SARS.
MERS was in 2013. SARS is in
Was that the
03.
camel or the
Yes,
cow?
yeah.
one?
So we saw this video earlier that
Oh,
was
yeah.
kind of weird. They talk about which animals this virus originated from.
If you are near a camel right now, just leave.
Okay, so well, never mind. Back to the main point, right? Wuhan versus SARS rate, the mortality rate. Actually, we still haven't found the answer.
Exactly.
Okay, we still haven't found the answer.
I mean, I did see an infographic today, but I just remembered there wasn't any real source. But supposedly the rate is about 2% or something now. So that means more people are getting the virus, but not as many people are
Yes.
dying from it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So another interesting thing was that the people who mostly did not make it as a result of this virus were immunocompromised, meaning that they have weakened immunity systems. Most of them are either older folks or people who already have existing
Health
illnesses
issues.
that was like somewhat like bad. So if you
I
are
mean, I'm sick like every other month.
so please
You're sick every week, bro.
please drink more water and try to make it for Saturday meetings. Oh shit, I keep hitting the cable.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry, I fixed that. Okay. So
Not really off topic, but I also read that the common flu has a mortality of 40 something %. So
oh really?
yeah, so it's kind of still, but we all have vaccines from it anyways. So if you don't have
yes.
it,
Yeah.
if you don't have it, you are go and get it, I guess.
But that's the one that you get when you're in like primary school, right?
Kindergarten or birth, kindergarten, or primary school? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, there's like two, right, in your life.
I got two. You got one.
I got two.
Huh? I only got one.
I was one when I was very young, and then a later one when I was in primary school, and then
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like 2 needles.
The
and
last
then-
one was the one with the mark.
Oh,
Yeah,
the mark?
2 mark or 1 mark?
I didn't get a
I got
mark.
one.
How y'all get a mark? I want a mark.
You want a mark? I'll get you a mark.
I want a mark.
Yeah, I got 2 mark.
I know some people they used to do this. Yeah, this is completely off topic. But anyway, last time they used to have the heat sterilized needle.
Oh, that was so scary.
Yeah. So is that how you got a mark?
No.
Because I don't have it.
Because I was so scared from it. But I turned out I didn't get it. So I like,
Branded, bro.
Okay.
yeah. That's how you know we're Singaporeans.
Okay. Okay. Well, moving on to the last point.
Uh-huh.
Right? Did this virus or did it not originate from bat soup?
Bad soup.
Yes. So, origin of coronavirus.
Pangolin.
So in the start, when
It went from bats to what? Rats?
was snakes.
Snakes.
Yeah. So I think first the news as it started coming out, it was like it came from snakes, and then bats, and then now it's pangolin.
Supposedly.
Pangolin.
Supposedly.
So, okay. So I just searched origin of coronavirus on Google, and I see a pangolin. Top stories.
From Business Insider.
Yes, this is a news, but 12 hours ago from Business Insider. So very important when you see this kind of headline. Pangolins may have passed coronavirus from bats to humans.
It's
the
not-
very first tendency is for us to go and tell our friends the coronavirus came from pangolins. We don't care about what the rest of the headlines say, right? So it says May.
Because who cares about language, man?
Yeah, it says May. And then when you send that article to somebody who's just see the picture of the pangolin, and they're like, oh, pangolin. Yeah,
It's a telephone game, man.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like our Port Dixon company retreat where we played that
It's
game.
like copying a copy and a copy of another copy.
Yes. Until it totally get like completely out of the blue. So anyway, yeah, I saw this article from a credible news source on Facebook that the bat video or this video of this lady drinking the bat soup
Uh-huh.
is not from China. That video did not originate from China. It was originated from Indonesia. Is it Indonesia? Yeah. Some pulau, don't know what. Sorry. But we'll try and find that.
You go to the
Bad soup
best food review
pulau.
show.
Best food review show.
Palau. Right, bat soup in Palau is pretty intense, says Sora News 24.
Pala what, bro?
That is in 2017.
Yes, that's 2017. So here we got the pictures. Let's see.
I mean, can you find the video or?
Yeah, let's see if we can find this in relation to the
I mean, I have to
coronavirus.
admit, it does kind of look.
Yes, there we are. So this is the one. The one for those people who are watching the video. The thing's filming, right? Yeah. So the one who are watching the video can see.
Oh, it was
Um,
on a. It was
but-
from a TV show.
In any case, yes, it was from a TV show.
That one is from a YouTube channel.
And it was some influencer lady who was in that video. So I think one of the first places I saw was this like somebody was spreading this article around, and it included a video of this lady eating the bat. The article had a video of this girl eating
It
the
was
bat
filmed
soup.
3 years ago.
Yes, and people were like scolding this lady all around. She would just say, how can these China people do this and that? And it was quite scary because that rage seemed very genuine. Everybody believed the article. For a while, I also believed it. It was quite scary. And then now, if you really go and dig down into the facts, right, you'll find that the people who are researching this virus don't even know where this thing came from. And the closest that they can do is to draw links or like where
Have possible scenarios.
yes, and where existing viruses are like similar
Yeah.
or like related to this virus. And then that's the best lead that they can go on and say that it may have come from pangolins.
Apparently, it's from bats through pangolins.
You know, so
How
like
does that work?
okay, another question I have is how does that make things any better for us right now? It makes no difference because this virus is already going
That
on.
is true.
But anyway, yeah, people want to know. So yes, it may, this myth is not entirely busted. It originated from bat soup, could be. but it could have gone through pangolins first. We don't know. We don't know which other animal in the animal kingdom is involved in this thing, right? So yeah, get your sources right.
So now we have almost busted 2 myths
Almost.
and busted once.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
And that is usually what happens in real life.
Yeah. So what we just did is kind of like something that you can start to practice at home. Don't just go off on a news source. You gotta go and check a few sources yourself. Get yourself well informed.
You don't even really have to think, you just have to Google a lot.
Like you need to think.
I mean, you do.
I won't go so far as to say that you don't need to think. You need to think.
Okay, you do have to think.
Yes.
It's not as hard as you think, I guess.
Just don't panic,
Yeah, just don't panic. Yeah, you're not making it better for anybody. Just follow our Malay friends. Relax. Lepak. Yeah. Yeah, lepak one corner. See that they are not freaking out about this situation.
More than likely, people are lepaking at the quarantine corner.
Okay. Yes, quarantine corner can lepak lah. Because
Yeah.
then you're alone already.
Because what else
inside.
can you do there?
Yeah, okay. So I guess that's the end of today's podcast. We came to the end. Yeah. Han. Right.
So,
yeah,
today's
ho-
reverb has been brought to you by.
we hope. Okay, before that,
Okay.
we hope that today's podcast help you guys understand a little bit more about how to go and find these sources and just get our message, which is to just go and tell your family members not to freak out so much. Yeah. Yeah, find the sources yourself. Go and cross-reference.
Yes.
Yeah. This is part of our corporate social responsibility initiative. I don't know whether that's true or not, but yeah, just go and check out these news sources for yourself. Find out what is the real truth. Don't freak out, right? Just calm down, right?
I mean, if you're gonna queue so long in the mall, you might as well just use your phone and Google.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I think most people who get it recover from it, alright? So just don't freak out. Okay, so today's podcast was recorded on the Zoom L8. Ooh, fantastic, right? Yeah, so just like our episode 0, this is all recorded on here. It is only powered by a USB cable.
But it
that's pretty
can
much
be
it.
powered by batteries as
Can be
well.
powered by battery as well. Yeah, and we are running through Samsung mics. These are the CO5 condenser mics. We're using Mackie headphones. Just simple setup, and we got it going. So Kamal just suggested if you want to hear something on our podcast,
That's more relevant to you.
yeah, just let us know. Anything. We don't have a running team for our podcast right now.
We can
We're talking
literally talk about
right now.
anything.
Yeah. And we're just a couple of average Joes. We're not experts. So just let us know what you want to hear us talk about, and we'll go and check it out ourselves.
Yes, we will.
Alright, so till the next one, see you guys, man. Woo-ha!